Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Buckeye Mike. Today, I want to talk to you about the most likely biggest thing outside of NBA playoffs to happen this weekend. I want to discuss the XFL playoffs. It's finally here. We are finally going to complete a season all the way through, even postseason, and crown a champion for the first time since 2001. Now, our matchups are as follows. In the South Division Championship, which will take place on Saturday at 7 p.m., we have the Arlington Renegades at the Houston Roughnecks. Now, they just played last week. They just played each other last week. And it was a snooze fest of a game. I expect this game, because it's for all the marbles, to be neck and neck, at least for a time. Then, after halftime, about halfway through the third quarter, I expect to see Houston do Houston things and begin to pull away. So, with that being said, for me, going to the XFL Championship this year, your South Division champion is going to be the Houston Roughnecks, 43-27. I expect Brandon Silvers to have a good game. Beckett to go crazy. I'm going to predict about three sacks for him, about 10 tackles. Give me 3 tackles for loss for him. Louis Perez being in Arlington, it seemed to help and revamp and revitalize Arlington. Yes, maybe people think that Arlington shouldn't be in the playoff, but because things happened the way they did, and San Antonio couldn't get the job done against an already playoff clinched DC Defenders last week, we have Arlington at Houston, when realistically, yes, San Antonio at Houston should be the playoff. It's not, because they couldn't get the job done. So here's what we're left with. So I expect this for a while to be a good game. Houston pull away late. And great performance from Brandon Silvers. We may even see decent amount of action from Cole McDonald for Houston. So there is that. And now, the big one on Sunday. Seattle Sea Dragons at DC Defenders at Audi Field for the North Division Championship. This game is going to be neck and neck, wire to wire. Last possession wins the game kind of a game. Now, the only thing I didn't mention in the last game that I will mention here is it is hard to beat a team 3 times in one season. And that's what we're getting with both matchups. Obviously. Here, I think Seattle can actually pull it off. Whereas Arlington, I'm not so confident with Arlington that they will pull it off. I'm more confident here. When you can beat the Battlehawks, the way they beat the Battlehawks. And win or be close in all of your games, I have a lot of confidence. I expect to see great performance out of the QB position on both sides. We have the one Ben DiNucci going up against Derek King and, which I'm surprised he's not on here on the graphic, Jordan Teamu. This game is so crazy because the matchups in the important spots are just crazy. It's kind of like who will win with the matchup section. But I personally think at the end of the day, Seattle's going to be the one to pull this off. So my North Division champion is the Seattle Sea Dragons by a score of 33-29. The last minute touchdown, not leaving DC enough time. And eventually the clock running out on DC. Like I said, expect great performance from Abram Smith, the running back for DC. Shakir Pearson, sorry if I butchered your name, for Seattle. Josh Gordon, all around both sides, both teams. This game should be. Now, yes, there is USFL competition this weekend. This game should most likely be the highest rated game this week, the most viewed game this week. We shall see. And don't forget to come back next week for the XFL Championship prediction, as I'm really going to try for my pick'em next week to go a little more in depth for that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There are my winners. Again, Seattle and Houston are my winners. So I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hope to see you come back. Have a good one, everybody. And we will see you next time.